Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, my OG, thank you for coming back to watch my content. And today we'll be talking about how to position your business for growth. If you love to position your business for growth, like the money you want to be making from your business is not cash out, just let us eat food and drink water. That your business can build you house, buy you car. That your business can do a lot of things for you. So if you want your business to grow and you want your business to be that business that can buy you land, house, what you can do with tangible things, this video is for you. And make sure you watch till the end. Without further ado, can we please dive straight into action? The first point is have clear goals. What do you want to achieve in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years? How much can you see your business making? A lot of people start their business with the mindset of, shall let me eat. No. Some business owners, that business they are doing, bought their first car, bought their first land, built their first house, they gave birth to children, they are sponsoring those children to schools, to universities, and they are doing well with that same business. So if you start with your mind, do not have a limiting belief of, oh, my business cannot. If your business can make you 50,000 naira in sales, it can make you 1 million naira in sales. It can make you 2 million naira in sales. If one person can buy your product, there are 1,000 other people that can buy it. There are 2,000, 3,000. So have clear goals. When do you want to reach this goal? Accept your reality now that, okay, now, let's say you make 50,000 per month in sales. When do you want to make your first 200,000 in sales? When do you want to make your first 1 million, 2 million? Have a clear goal. Next point is get a coach. A lot of business owners do not want to spend money, or they kind of believe that spending money on a coach is waste of money. Like, why do I need a coach? Hello, I don't need a coach. A coach is someone that has gone ahead of you. The person has done business too and is where you want to be. That's who I see as a coach. I'll go into my future, and this person is living the life I want to live with my future. Someone that has done a business, has built houses, bought a car, do good things with our business, and still growing. That is my future, right? That is your future. You go into that your future and pick someone that is living your future life, and you learn. You sit and you learn from the person. Even after learning, you monitor the person. I have a business coach, Touch Boss. All of our classes, I pay for all of our classes, and I monitor her. There are times I just go to her Instagram page, like I just go through it. I see her doing some things. The things that she did not tell me with her mouth, I look at those things. I brood on it. How can I replicate this thing in my business? What can I do better? And I am not saying go and copy. No. As I said, I brood on these things. I think about it. These things she's doing, can it work for me? Can I also implement it? Can I do this? Can I do that? So I have learned with money. That means I pay for her classes. And at the same time, I also learn with the things I see her do. She did a store opening and she built a mansion where she sells her products. And I went there. I asked myself, what did she do better to make her achieve this thing in the space of 5 years? With my relationship with her, I talk to her, I speak with her. I know I stand on a lot of things. Her door is open for me. If I want to call her, I can call her, reach out to her. If I have concerns I want to share with her, she's available for me. From our discussion, I picked out lessons. I wrote them down. I realized she's doing this, and I can also do it. What can I implement and be better? Do you understand? She built a mansion where she's selling her product from. That is an achievement. And she sells bed sheets. Do you understand? So have a coach, someone that can coach you, someone that is doing well, that you can also learn from. And your coach may not be someone that has even built an house. It can be someone that is making 1 million naira in sales. You are struggling with 100,000. You can pay someone that is making 1 million to teach you. Everything is not free. There are a lot of loaded and free resources on YouTube, right? But because you are not paying for some things, you just come here, you listen to me, you would not implement them. You would not implement. You just beg. But when you pay, you pay 10,000 naira. Even if you do not want to implement, that your money would speak sense. Like, hey, my 10,000. So that's that. Next point is position yourself as an expert. A lot of people are afraid to show themselves like, I am good. You cannot boast, which is something that would not make your business grow. If you want your business to grow, if you want to position your business for growth, you have to make people start perceiving you like, no, she's good. This is what she sells and she's good. She makes dresses and she's good. She makes wedding dresses and she's fantastic. She sells shoes and her shoes are quality. Position yourself as you are good. There's one thing about people. If you come and you start telling people, I am the best. When it comes to marketing, I am the best in marketing. I am the best coach you can ever have. With time, I'll start to perceive you as someone like that. Oh, she's the best. She's the best. She's the best. She's the best. When I need to recommend someone, I'll mention your name like, oh, that lady, she's the best in marketing. So I say it on Instagram. See, I am your number one plug when it comes to gift item. I'm trying to position myself in your heart. So when you want to gift your boss a gift in the office or anyone, you think about me. It is called positioning. Even though true, you are not the number one. Let's forget all those things. But you have to tell people so that you can place yourself in a particular place in their heart, and when there's a need to recommend, they would recommend you. Because when you position yourself as an expert, people start to perceive you as an expert, and that is how you grow. Okay. Next point is, don't be too comfortable. I want my business to grow. I want to move from making 100,000 monthly to making 1 million monthly. But you are comfortable with that amount you are making. One thing I have learned in my business journey is when you crush a goal, set another one. Maybe your long-term goal has been, I want to make $500,000 in sales, 500,000. Then there's something about business. First month, you may not reach that target. Second month, you are still struggling. You did 450, but that 500 you not reach. Third month, let's start again. It may be that fifth month, the month 5, you now reach the target and you surpass it. Say you now do 570, then you are so happy. Oh my God, at last. Then because of that, you don't do like this. You are now sleeping, you are now snoring. I am not speaking about the physical sleep and snore. So this is not to shade people that used to snore. No, please. What I'm saying is you are too relaxed. Do you understand? You are not too relaxed like, we day here. You are not making more efforts to increase that target. Now that you've done 500, can we move to 700? Can we do 800? Can we do 1M? You have to keep striving to be better. If you are relaxed and you're happy that you've done 570, something would happen and you start doing 200 every month and you'll be like, what's happening? Because you are too relaxed. All the things you were doing that made you reach that goal, you stopped it because you felt like I have arrived. Before you know it, you start, you know, when you pour petrol inside fire and the fire is like boo, 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 then suddenly the fire will just do, and that's a period. Next point is stand out. Find something that can stand you out. Now, when it comes to standing out, it doesn't have to be the big things. It can be something little. Check your competitors. What are they not doing that you can do better? That is what standing out is all about. What are they doing? What are they not doing, rather, that you can do better? Then you stand out. Your competitors, they deliver in a week. Can you do yours in 2 days? What can you do better? You have to think. Business is about thinking and strategy. If you do not have strategy running your business, you would fail. Even people that have strategy, these strategies may not work at a point. Like, you just feel like these strategies are not working. Oh my God. But then you cannot relax. You keep at it. Keep at it. Come on. Keep at it. Keep at it. So, what was the point here? Stand out. Sorry, I lost my train of thoughts. Stand out. Make sure you do something different. Don't copy what all of them are doing. What can you do better? What can you add? Say for instance, the gift item I sell, I have a lot of other people that sell this gift item. But I noticed something. Most of them, they do not take their pictures with their phone. They all use the picture from the manufacturer in China. And there's something. One picture can be used to advertise by 20 different manufacturers. And all these different manufacturers use different products. They use different raw material. So one is of a better quality than the other. But because we all use the same picture, you as a consumer think it is the same. So I told myself I would take these pictures with my phone. So I went to learn how to take good pictures. I went to learn the angles. I went to learn editing. So if you go through my page, 80% of pictures on my page are pictures I took with my phone. So when people come, I even add it to my caption. Pictures are taken with my phone. I post with it. So when they come, they see it, they can be like, okay, to some extent, I am assured that what I see is what I get. Even if they see my design elsewhere, you may not think about it on time. It's going to take you time to process it that it is the same design, because there are two different pictures. I took it at a different angle. I still edited it. I positioned it. So even if mine is more expensive, and our price cannot be the same because we all bought from different manufacturers. Even though the picture looks same, it's different manufacturers. So we cannot give the same price, right? If you are still watching this video, that means you love me, you love my content, and you are enjoying my content. Do well to hit the subscribe button, join the family. I do not bite, and this is Zoom. Join the family, and let's learn, unlearn, and relearn together. Thank you. So stand out. Enlightenment is keep learning, keep evolving. What can you learn? When you want to run a business, or when you're running a business, it's not about let me shall do it. I had to learn a lot of things. I had to learn how to run adverts, how to take clear pictures, how to take clear videos. I had to learn how to edit my video. I had to learn how to generate hashtag. I had to learn how to optimize my Instagram. I had to learn a lot of things. I had to learn how to structure my business, how to inventory. How do I know the things I have in stock? How do I record my sales? Before I used to use just Evernote. Now I use Keeper, I use an app. I have to source for knowledge. All these things did not fall on my lap. I have to source for, so keep learning. You cannot grow without learning. Your business cannot grow. We are talking about positioning your business for growth, and you are not learning more. You are not evolving. Every year, at the beginning of every year, have a budget of how much you want to set aside to learn for your business. This year, I am setting aside 50,000 naira. So you have that money, or you save towards it. So I put in for classes all the time. This year, I have not done any classes because I feel I have more than enough. But I'm putting in for a class this July. I'll be making my payments next week, because I know that that class will be beneficial to my business. A lot of things I come to share here, there are things I paid to learn. I have tested them, they work for my business, and I share from my experience. So you may not know the value because I am telling you for free. So learn, pay if you can. If you cannot afford to pay yet, keep consuming the free things, and make sure you are not taking them with levity because you think it is free. Okay, so learn everything you need to know. I sell on Gigi, I sell on Jumia. There was a time I had to pay for a class. It's not 6,000 on how to sell on Gigi and Jumia. I have been selling on Gigi for the past 2 years, right? But when that lady put out that class, I'm like, I could learn one thing or two. And I paid, and I learned something in just one thing. The rest of everything she said, there are things I know. Is it how to put my product on Gigi? I do not know. Or what? Do you understand? But I pay, like, even if it's something small, it may help me to be better. How to sell on Jumia? I was selling on Jumia already before, but I paid for that class. I paid for one class this year. Sorry. I said I had not paid for a class earlier, right? That was the only class I have paid for. Don't be stingy. Have an allocation of how much you want to use to get more knowledge for your business. If you want your business to grow, you have to do better with learning. Say you plant a vegetable, for instance. If you do not keep watering the plant will not grow. Or even if it grows, the fruit or the fruit may not be okay. I heard that if you plant cucumber and you do not water it well, when the cucumber comes out, it's going to be bitter. I don't know, maybe you've eaten some cucumber and it was bitter. If you've had that experience, let me know in the comment section. And it was bitter and you're like, why is this cucumber bitter? That is an instance. The person did not water the cucumber well. And some other factors though. So you have to keep watering so that you can blossom and so that your business can blossom. Okay. Point is dream big. Dream big. You have to be able to picture your business funding your lifestyle. You have to be able to picture your business that at a point in your life you're able to save 5 million naira from your business profits, not your sales volume. Dream big and know that when that thing happens, your business will not run down because you saved that amount of money. It's because your heart has not comprehended it yet. You cannot think it, so it cannot happen. So you have to dream it that, okay, even if I need 5 million naira like this, if in a month I make profits of 500,000 in a month, and I save 400,000 every month, How many months will it take me to save 5 million? You can dream, right? Can you see? You can dream. So when you start dreaming, your head will not be asking you, how many of my products do I need to sell to make this amount in profit? Not in sales. So you have to do a big volume. Okay, so how do I sell this thing? I can use Instagram ads. I can do influencer marketing. I can try and get more wholesalers to my group. Your head will start thinking, ow, 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 ow. And you would be amazed that this thing is possible. You would be so amazed. The first time I saved 1 million naira in my business, like I was able to save it from my business profit. It took me a while, of course. It was not a month, it was not 2 months, it was not 3 months. But from the money I was paying myself, I was able to save it. I'm like, wow. And how did it start? I was able to comprehend it. That it was, I was able to dream it, like, what if I even need this thing? How can I do it? What if? When the dream started, I was able to think like, okay, how? What do I need to do? How many of my products do I have to sell? What strategies can I put in place? What can I do? What big events can I leverage on? Okay, Valentine is coming. If I make this amount of sales in Valentine, wow, this is possible. Father's Day is another big event. This is possible. December time is another time I sell a lot in bulk. This is possible. Then I have to push more. What is my daily task? Every day I post on my WhatsApp. Every day I post on my OC group. Every day I post on my Instagram. I budget this amount of money to run ads. I pay influencer. I do this. My head started to work. And because you dream big, don't think all these things will just fall on your laps. You have some strategies, and at the end, it's just gonna flop. It's not going to work. You can be down. You can cry. Now you when they cry, when they do now you go wipe your tears and you get back to work. So dream big. Don't be limited. When you think it, you think about how God will drop strategies and ideas of how to execute in your mind. The reason why you're not doing these things is because you are not dreaming. You cannot dream big. So if you cannot dream it, you can never achieve it. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker here because I do not like to be a motivational speaker. But let me be a motivational speaker for some seconds. Hello, you have to dream. You got to dream. When you dream, you're going to make it. When you make it, you're going to achieve it. Oh my God. Next point is kind of related to the last points. Always give yourself a project to do. This has actually helped my business. No, this has actually helped me, not my business, right? Like it has helped me achieve some things apart from my business. So the first time I thought about this, I'm like, if I say I want to save 500,000 from this business will run down. How will this business continue to function if I remove 500,000? It's too much. You would remove that money and your business would not collapse. It's because you've not conceived it and you are not giving yourself a project to do. Now you can give yourself a project. This year you want to save for a land in your village. Now, when you have something you want to do, let me give you an instance. Let's say you are going on the streets and a madman is running after you. I am sorry I'm using this example. And you've not eaten for 2 days. You are tired, you are working, and a madman starts to pursue you. Because something is pursuing you, even though you have not eaten for 2 days, and that madman is holding a cutlass. And if the madman meets you, he's gonna cut your hand. I'm sorry I'm going a bit deep. That was just the example that came to my head. Will you run or will you not run? Forget the fact that you've not eaten for 2 days. That strength would come. Because there's something pursuing you and that thing must not meet you on the road. If that thing meets you on the road, that madman is going to cut one of your hand like it's gone. Because of that, your head is going to think like, hey, I don't want to die now. Whoa, I don't want to die now. See, every nutrient you need to run, your body would supply you at that time. You are going to run. By the time you are done with that run, you ask yourself, like, did I run this much? Let's say that running was recorded for you and you can see it. You'll be like, hey, is that me? That's it. Now, put that aside. Have a project this year. You want to buy a landed property. You can start from your village. If your plot in your village is, let's say, 500,000, That means you have to save 50,000 naira every month. And for 10 months, that will make it 500,000. Now, how much of your product do you have to sell to make at least 150,000 or 200,000 in profits? You have to make at least 200,000 in profits because you have overhead costs, you have to invest into the business and all that. So let's say you have to make sales of 800,000 to make 200,000 in profits. You now start thinking, how can I achieve it? How? Because you have a project and you must save that 50,000 every month. Your head will work on how to achieve it, and at the end of the day, you would come back and share your testimony with me. So I have a project that works for me every year, and I think I started this 3 years ago here. Every year I have something I want to achieve from my business. Like, okay, this year I want to achieve this. That means, and I have to produce that money. The business is my major source of income, right? Although this year my goal is to increase my streams of income so I can have more streams of income. So that 3 years ago when I started, it was only my business, and I told myself, you have to bring out this money. It was very scary for me. Like, how am I going to achieve this? Like, how much am I using to run this business? I am going to achieve this from this business. But I am glad to tell you that I have achieved all these things, and my business is still growing. That means the sales volume I was making last 2 years is not the sales volume I am making this year. Because I give myself a target. Something is running after me, and that thing must not catch up with me. For some people, it's poverty. Like, you knew how you grew up, you eat without fish, without meat. You know how things are in your family. And you are thinking about your life like, if you continue like this, you get married, the same thing would repeat itself for your children, and you do not want it. And that thing is pursuing you like, hey, poverty, oh my, you're not gonna meet me. So for some people, it's the future they want for their children. Just have it that this year something is running after me, and that thing must not catch up with me. Or I am running after something which is your goal, and you must meet up with that goal. So I have a project I'm doing part-time, and what I do is every 3 months I try to review my goal. What am I doing? Am I meeting up? The ones I am not meeting up. Then the ones I am not meeting up, I try to re-strategize. Okay, what can I do better? Let's re-strategize. Let's do this and that. Blah, 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 and all that. Yeah. And that works well for me. Right? I hope this helps you. If you got value, hit the subscribe button. Join the family. This is home. This is where you should be. Let's learn, unlearn, and relearn together. Don't forget to hit the like button so that YouTube can know that this video is valuable and push me out to more people that need to see my content. Do well to share if this blessed you. Share with other people that need to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you in my next video.